What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. You can see I got all the boxes and the rack off of my truck, and she looks pretty good like this. This truck's definitely come a long way. But I took this rack off so I could do a little bit of work to it. Okay, so I got the rack back here in the garage. It's back here because it was really easy for me to just tie it up on there, and then I just drove right on out. It's the easiest way for me to take the rack off by myself. It's like probably, if I would guess, it's probably 300 pounds. So it's pretty heavy. You can barely lift it. Yeah, so today I got the welder out. I got these seams right here. There's one here, one there, and there's two right here, and then the same on that side. I already welded the ones on these like upper posts, all four, all the way around. I did those, and that helped a lot with the stability of this rack. Added a lot. And if you guys remember, if you saw a previous video of welding, I added this little guy on there for my scaffolding, and it's held up really good. So we're gonna finish up welding these seams. Since those ones added a lot, I'm thinking that just finishing up these last 6 will add even more. And then I have these rods right here. Picked these up from Home Depot. Just some steel rod. And I'm gonna weld together a little back rack, little window protector. So you can see I got that one down there cut already. That's gonna go all the way across, and then I'm gonna have 2 going up, and then 1 maybe connect in the middle. But that's just so I can really load up my truck with either, you know, when I'm working, or if I'm getting a whole big load of wood or something, I don't have to worry about a ladder or piece of wood or anything like that damaging my window. So yeah, guys, we're gonna get started. I already went ahead and hit everywhere that I was gonna weld with this wire wheel, just so I could get a little bit of a better weld. Always want to make sure you're completely covered when you're welding. If not, the UV rays from the welder will give you a good case of sunburn. Those 2 are done. Alright guys, so I got all these seams welded. I still need to clean them up. I'll show you guys after cleaning up. Still need to do this side. But I got those 2 done, and then these front 2 done. Yeah, I get better as I go, but Definitely not pretty welds, but they'll look decent after I clean it up with a wire wheel. Maybe touch it up again here and there, we'll see. But yeah, pretty much got all these done. Just these two. I'm gonna go back to working on this little back rack or window protector. Alright guys, so it's next day here. I got these welds cleaned up so you guys can see what they look like. You know, I'm not a welder. I've said this before. But I definitely got some decent welds on a lot of this. So I'm getting better with this little welder. It's definitely good enough, these welds, to make a good bond between all this metal. So not terrible. It's not super pretty, but I'm still gonna clean these up. I'll show you guys in a minute. Got my little back rack all welded on there. So I'm gonna clean all these welds up, and then I got a can of some rubberized spray. Alright guys, this is what she looks like all cleaned up. Like I said, you know, once I clean it up, it looks not terrible. These ones, all pretty good. Definitely look a lot better after I grind them down. So now, we're just gonna hit them with some rubberized spray, touch everything up, and we'll be good to go. I got this Doopy color undercoat. Should work just fine. It's pretty cheap. Alright guys, got the rack all back on. Had my buddy come yesterday and help me throw it on just because it's easier with 2 people. And we still struggled. This thing's heavy. But yeah, you guys can see, got my little window protector all welded on there. And I got these little bungees I just added just for now. I think I might actually end up adding some wire mesh or even a couple more of these rods, like going here and then maybe over. We'll see. Not sure yet, but it definitely adds some protection for now. I didn't want anything too crazy or blocking any of my vision. So we'll see. Might get some like 2" by 2" wire mesh or something. Not 100% sure yet. Once I throw the boxes back on here, we'll get a real good idea of where I need to still protect. With that middle, I definitely want to do something in that lower middle square right there. But yeah, I'm happy with it. It's pretty solid. You know, it'll definitely protect my window if I ever fill this truck up with a bunch of wood or something, or a bunch of brush or anything like that. I just have it on there temporary right now, just zip screwed in a couple spots just to hold it on until I get the boxes on. I'm gonna try to touch up these boxes again, make them look nice. But yeah guys, once I painted these welds, you can't even really tell where I welded. And I really wanted these ones welded the most, these front ones, because they still dripped rust onto my cab. So I'm happy I got that done. I think I still need to add a little bit more undercoat to it, but it looks really good. Real happy with it. You can see this is the one I did before. It's still held up real nice. And then here's 2 new ones right here. So you can barely even tell that I welded them. I still have to touch up this spot right here with some undercoat, but the welds are good. I like it a lot. Looks good. This rack's come a long way, and just putting this rack on, when me and my buddy were putting it on, just adding this little window protector added a lot more support to the rack. So it's just more solid now, all in general. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video using the Harbor Freight welder. Little welder works pretty good. I really like it. Happy I have it. So yeah guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Drop a big thumbs up down below. And that's it guys. Hope you have a great day. Peace.